Hello everybody, this is Taylor and I'm going to be giving a demonstration on the 9-hole peg test. To set up for this assessment, you want to make sure that the pegboard is centered in front of the person. You also want to make sure that the container holding the pegs is placed on the same side as the hand being assessed. And you also want to start on the dominant side. Again, you start on the dominant side and you have the client do a practice round followed by the actual test that is recorded on the dominant hand, followed by the actual test on the non-dominant side. You also want to prepare your stopwatch. In summary, the 9-hole peg test can be used as a screening tool. It is also very standardized and quantitative. It's also very portable and quick to administer, and it is very common. It can test fine motor coordination, hand-eye coordination, and the ability to follow simple objectives. It can also evaluate manual and finger dexterity. And also another thing to consider is if a peg falls onto the table, that you should have the client retrieve it and continue the assessment. If a peg falls onto the floor, the clinician should start the test over for the patient. Some populations that this assessment can be used on include stroke, traumatic brain injuries, Parkinson's disease, orthopedic or sports-related injuries, or arthritis. Alright, hello, I'm here with Glenn. How are you doing today, Glenn?
Good, Taylor.
Good. Today we're going to be testing your fine motor skills of both your arms. We're going to be doing a simple assessment. It's called the 9-hole peg test, and it's just a really quick, easy assessment to do. We're also going to do a practice round. So here's the instructions for that. You're going to pick up each one of these pegs with your right arm, one at a time, and then you're going to place them into the holes in any order that you choose. Then you can remove the pegs one at a time and return them to the container where they came from. You can also stabilize the pegboard with your left hand. And again, this is just a practice test, so no pressure. And we're going to see how fast you can get all the pegs in and take them out.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, ready, go. Good. Ready, time? All right, good. All right, so and just remember next time, just use just your right arm to pick them up. You kind of switch with both.
Oh, did I?
You did. It's
did I use my left hand? Ooh.
Just a little bit. That's okay.
I cheated. Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to do the exact same thing again, but
okay.
This time I'm going to time you.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay?
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Good. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Good. Awesome. Good job.
Oh, no.
No, you did good.
19?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're going to test your left arm.
Oh, okay.
So the same thing, but just, yeah, so you can stabilize with that hand, and then we're just going to be doing all the moving with your left.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you bet.
All right, ready? And go.
Oh.
There you go. Got it? Yep, and you put them all out. Oh, get them!
Oh.
There we go. All right, excellent. Good. Yeah, you did great, and it's just about getting a baseline so we can see how you improve, okay?
Fine.
All right.
Thank
You did
you.
excellent. Thank you.
Well, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.
This table can be used by the OT practitioner to compare the patient to healthy adults in his or her age range. As you can see, Glenn did very good when compared to his age group. He scored a 19.13 on his dominant hand and a 23.92 on his non-dominant hand. He is also over the age of 70, so he did very good. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you learned a little bit about the 9-hole peg test.